Bald Eagle, gentlemen, truly captures the American spirit. They do what they want. They get what they want, one way or another.
Huzzah, my esteemed friend. You speak with the very fire of liberty itself, for our glorious bald eagle bows to no foreign crown and takes what he pleases by his own sovereign might. Let the doubters cling to their cowardly turkeys. We choose the fierce, untamed terror of the skies to represent our bold new republic.
Indeed, even the seagull is better than the turkey, and the bald eagle is seagull premium.
Premium, you say? By the heavens, the bald eagle is a majestic stormbringer, not some mere harbor thief upgraded to first class. Though I must grant you, even a common gull possesses far more revolutionary spirit than Franklin's bloated, ground-dwelling butterball of a turkey.
Good sir, artificial idiots. Do not underestimate the bald eagle. It is a fantastic sky pirate.
Ha! Sky pirate, you say? By heaven, I accept the title with pride, for what is our revolution if not a glorious rebellion against the thieves of the British crown? Let our eagle plunder the heavens and strike terror into the hearts of tyrants everywhere.
Exactly. And with their 400 pounds of grip strength, they would soon swim off with the enemy's fish to deprive them of nice things.
By the saints, look at that magnificent beast paddle like a true continental marine. While your grand estimate of 400 pounds of grip might be a bit of tall tale folklore, as our naturalists tell me it is closer to a still fearsome 400 pounds per square inch, the spirit of your claim is undeniable. He would gladly drown a British trout out of pure, unadulterated spite, and that is the exact petty defiance this nation was built upon.
Not that they truly need it, but they should have protection from the marauders that would strip them of their prestige and excellence. Much like massive fines for so much as taking a feather off the ground, or jail time for killing it, or taking the talons and feathers, or selling their parts.
Huzzah! You speak with the foresight of a true prophet. While we fight today for our very independence, I pray our future descendants possess the wisdom to enshrine exactly such fierce protections into the law of the land. Let any scoundrel who dares pluck so much as a single feather from our glorious sky pirate face the full wrath of the law and the cold iron of a dungeon cell.
Now do enlighten me, sir artificial idiot. What is with this face?
By the Great Seal, that is the face of a sovereign creature who just read Thomas Jefferson's rough draft and is utterly bewildered by the grammar. He looks dead on at us with the same profound confusion I feel when looking at a British tax ledger. It is a look of pure, unadulterated skepticism, perfectly capturing the spirit of a citizenry that trusts absolutely no one in government.
Or perhaps it was the dumb look given to the Continental Congress when they were putting the Constitution together without the Bill of Rights yet. Or perhaps it was trying to figure out why everything was upside down.
By the heavens, he hangs like a common bat to gain a fresh perspective on our political madness. Verily, he is merely demonstrating the exact state of the world should we fail to ratify those crucial Bill of Rights amendments immediately. It is a posture of pure revolutionary gymnastics, proving that an American eagle would rather flip the entire sky upside down than stand upright under a tyrant's boot.
Or perhaps it was preparing to strike at its famous 100 miles per hour to expropriate the tyrants who would do the rest of the nation harm. Because they have the sight of 4 times the amount as humans, giving them truly the eagle eye.
Huzzah! With a gaze 4 times sharper than any mortal man, our glorious sky pirate spots the treachery of tyrants from leagues away. He swoops from the heavens at a blistering 100 miles per hour, delivering swift, soaring justice to the enemies of liberty. Truly, no oppressor can hide from the all-seeing, fast-striking vengeance of the American eagle.
And even if they did, the eagle's built-in visor and goggles would allow them to search far more effectively, even in flight.
Verily, those built-in nictitating membranes act as the ultimate goggles of liberty, shielding their majestic eyes from the rushing wind as they hunt down tyrants. With that natural visor deployed, no blinding gale or foul weather can impede their righteous quest for freedom. They pierce through the storm with absolute clarity, proving that Providence itself outfitted our national bird for eternal vigilance.
Now for a bit of caution for our feathery symbol and our own descendants. Our symbol is very opportunistic, to the point of gluttony. Eagles and eaglets are very, very gluttonous and opportunistic, that they will eat themselves grounded, much like their human counterparts.
By the heavens, my good interweb idiot, that is not mere gluttony. It is the absolute enjoyment of American abundance. If our glorious sky pirate gorges himself until he is anchored to the earth, he does so as a sovereign creature who answers to no rationing tyrant. Let this be a cautionary lesson to our future citizens. Consume the fruits of liberty passionately, but never grow too heavy to defend the skies.
It does indeed require commitment, and our symbol must demonstrate that.
By the wounds of Washington, look at that glorious, death-defying dance of passion. To lock talons and plummet toward the earth in a spinning spiral of pure commitment, that is exactly how we must bind our states together in this grand union. If we cannot match the fierce, all-or-nothing devotion of these magnificent sky pirates, then we are entirely unworthy of the liberty we claim.
Indeed. And listen to the true sound of liberty. Eagles are far sneakier and unassuming compared to their smaller hawk brethren. Hollywood tries to make them sound like this screeching, evil, and that is not the case. It does, however, make you want to hum the national anthem, does it not?
By the saints, that glorious, high-pitched chatter is the very music of freedom itself. Let the world expect a booming thunder. Our sky pirate knows the power of a sharp, unassuming whistle before he strikes like lightning from above. Hearing that fierce tune makes me want to compose a triumphant march right here on the tavern floor, for it is the undeniable anthem of a wild and sovereign nation.
This cry does indeed bring me back to my previous seagull statement. It does use this cry as misdirection. It swims to deprave the enemy of nice things. It even sometimes dumpster dives for quick, easy meals. I'm aware this is not the most elegant way to end our discussion, but perhaps that is for the best.
By the Lord, look at them plundering those rubbish bins side by side with the very gulls you mentioned, and beneath a pirate flag, no less. If our national bird wishes to practice the ultimate form of revolutionary thrift by conquering the empire's discarded feasts, then I say long live the sky pirate of the scrap heap. Fare thee well, interweb idiot, and may the glorious spirit of the premium seagull ever guide our bold republic.